I'm going to share with you my Black is Beautiful tag. So if you're interested to see what this is all about, then keep on watching. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching this video and for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely hit that red button. So as I mentioned at the beginning, this is going to be a tag video, and I was tagged by the beautiful Terry from Perfume Lover 80. If you haven't checked out her channel, you absolutely must. She has a beautiful channel, amazing personality, very funny. She did a video recently. It was a whole video, but she had the most entertaining rant at the beginning of this video. So definitely go and check out her channel and show her lots of love. And this is the tag that she came up with. The tag is called My Black is Beautiful, which is talking about our favorite black bottles from our collections. So I've chosen, I think, around 10 that I'm going to share with you today. The first one is from Lancome, and this is La Nuit Tresor. I've spoken about this fragrance many times. It has fruits, citruses, incense, vanilla, patchouli, praline, caramel, tonka bean. This is a powerhouse of a fragrance. It is very sweet, it is smoky, it is deep, it has an incredible performance and lasting power. This is a beautiful, smoky, rich, sweet, very sweet fragrance. This is a beauty. I absolutely love it, and it's definitely, I think this is definitely very sensual and seductive type of fragrance. So La Nuit Tresor from Lancome is my number one choice. Number two on the list is something very new to my collection, but something that has been on my wish list for a very long time. And this is Unknown Pleasures by Kerosene. This is a gourmand type of fragrance. The notes in here are lemon, Earl Grey tea, bergamot, honey, caramel, vanilla, and tonka bean. So basically you get a sweet gourmand with caramel, vanilla, with a little bit of lemon, and definitely an addition of Earl Grey tea. It is a stunning, stunning gourmand. I'm going to share this one. Well, either I already shared or I will share it with you in an upcoming haul where I will talk about this one in a bit more detail, but this is a beauty. And I really like the bottle. It's very industrial looking, which I think suits the name of this house. Just stunning. Next one is from Herrera, and this is Good Girl. So the notes in here are almond, coffee, citruses, white florals, cacao, tonka bean, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, cedar, musk, and amber. So there are a lot of notes in here. Let me spray it a little bit. This is sort of darker, deeper, again, very sensual type of fragrance. I think this is more suitable for nighttime and perhaps more suitable for fall and winter, although of course you can wear whatever you want whenever you want. I'm definitely getting tonka bean and vanilla and a little bit of coffee, and for some reason I get a very strong sweet plum note, although I don't think there is plum is even listed in here, but that's kind of what I'm getting, kind of a sweet plum type of jam with addition of, like I said, coffee and vanilla and tonka bean and other things. So this is quite a involved, complex fragrance, but it is a beauty. Next one is from Elie Saab, and this is Essence 1 Rose. So this is, of course, all about the rose. The notes listed on Fragrantica are just for different types of roses, although, like I've mentioned before, I find it hard to believe because this definitely smells more complex than just a rose, but it's not your everyday type of rose. It's very, again, deep, dark, slightly boozy, slightly sweet, although not jammy sweet. It's a nighttime rose. So again, this one has been on my wish list for a very long time, and recently I was finally able to pick it up, and it was definitely worth the wait. I understand what the hype is about. It's for rose lovers, of course. If you don't enjoy the note of rose, you probably won't like it, but for those of us who really like rose, I think this is beautiful. Next one I have is from Serge Lutens, and this is Un Bois Vanille. So obviously the bottle is not all the way black, but because it has this big black label and the cap is black, I'm including it in this tag. I think this is one of the fragrances that Terry included as well. And as the name suggests, this is Vanilla Forest, and it is all about vanilla. The other notes in here are sandalwood, almond, beeswax, licorice, coconut, benzoin, tonka bean. So you definitely get vanilla with a little bit of licorice, but it's almost unnoticeable, and a little bit of coconut. Again, they're very light, at least to my nose, but it's a lot of woody notes and a lot of vanilla and some benzoin. So again, it's very deep, kind of darker type of vanilla, but still absolutely delicious and definitely one of my favorites. Okay, next one is from Van Cleef and Arpels, and this is Bois Dore. So this is from their Extraordinary line, which you know I really enjoy, and the notes in this one are black pepper, mineral notes, cedar, almond, vanilla, tonka bean, musk, teakwood, and tobacco. So right off the bat, I'm not really getting a tobacco. There's a little bit of spiciness, and maybe it is a combination of pepper and tobacco together, but I'm more attributing it to pepper. But overall, this fragrance is very smooth, milky, creamy. It is sweet, but as I mentioned before, it is not a gourmand. This is definitely unisex. I can totally see a man wearing this. So it is really, really interesting type of scent. It is very unique to my collection, and I would say unique overall, because I haven't seen a lot of scents that smell like this. So Bois Dore from Van Cleef and Arpels. Next, so I have a feeling this one might be on many people's list because it's quite a popular fragrance, and this is Nina Ricci L'Extase Rose Absolue. I think that's the full name. This fragrance was created by Francis Kurkdjian, and again, this is about rose, but this is a very sweet, dark, jammy rose, very deep. So the notes in here are pink and black pepper, rose, cedar, vanilla, patchouli, musk, benzoin. What I'm getting most of all is very sweet, jammy rose. There is some benzoin added to it. Perhaps very, very slight peppery note. Vanilla, definitely. I can't say that I'm really getting a patchouli, but this is supposed to be a close dupe or a fragrance that's very similar to Oud Satin Mood, which I've sampled, and they do have similar characteristics, although I personally would not call them dupes, but definitely very similar and sort of in the same lane. But this is definitely a much more affordable version and very, very beautiful, especially for winter. Next, I'm going to share with you two fragrances from Kilian. The first one is Kilian Princess. I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess. I mean, even the name says it all. And again, this is a fragrance that I mentioned several times before. So it has lemon, it has ginger, green tea, vanilla, benzoin, marshmallow, some fruity notes. What I'm getting most of all is marshmallow and vanilla and benzoin. It is very, very, very sweet. Maybe there is a touch of ginger, not really lemon, and to be honest, I'm not really getting green tea either. This is all about sweet marshmallow. It is very comforting. It is very enveloping. It has an amazing performance. I have to say everything from this line of Kilian has an amazing performance, at least on me. So this is my choice, Princess from Kilian. And the next one, which I really, really love, is from the same line. This is called Adults. So it says, let's settle this argument like adults in the bedroom naked. And so this fragrance is about fig. In addition to fig, it has citrusy notes, green notes, vanilla, sandalwood, violet, amberwood, a few other notes. But really, it doesn't have just fig, it has fig nectar, and it does give it this sweet, milky quality. So it is sweet, it is beautiful. You get a little bit of freshness from like green notes and some citruses, but overall, beautiful, sweet, milky fig. You get a little bit of sandalwood. Yeah, this is a stunner. Like I mentioned before, I think this is my favorite from this line, but overall, I really like most of the fragrances from this line. So this is Adults by Kilian. And we've made it to the last one, and this is a bit of a cheat because I don't have a full bottle, but I have a smaller spray, and I know that the full bottle is black as well, so I think it's appropriate to include it in this video. And this is from Tom Ford Noir Extreme. So this is the male version, and they have a very similar version marketed to females. I think it's called Noir Perfume, but I find them extremely similar, so I just happen to have a male version. So this has a lot of notes. It has, again, some citruses, nutmeg, cardamom, saffron, coffee, some white flowers, sandalwood, vanilla, woody notes, etc. And this is a stunning vanilla, but I would say the star of this fragrance is coffee, which is, I think, Indian dessert, Indian ice cream, if I'm not mistaken. So you get this very distinctive note of coffee, but it's surrounded by vanilla and definitely surrounded by spices. So I would call this sort of a dark, spicy type of vanilla. This is really, really beautiful. And again, very much unisex, and in my opinion, very similar to Noir Parfum. So this is my last choice in this tag. This is Noir Extreme by Tom Ford. So these are my choices. Whoever feels like doing this video, please do this. I would love to see your choices of black bottles. And if you don't make videos, definitely let me know in the comments below what are the most favorite perfumes in black bottles from your collection. So Terry, again, thank you very much for tagging me. I really enjoyed doing this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!